So that comes to the big, the real big systems thing when it comes to political organizing, right? And that is database and lists. Okay. The most commonly used database in the Green Party is NationBuilder. NationBuilder is an all-in-one tool. That was a big part of selling it, right? The Greens have not historically always been the most tech savvy. And you can do everything in once, and you don't have to have multiple accounts was a big selling point. The problem is, while it does everything, it doesn't do everything well. What it does well, we're generally underutilizing. We're paying a lot of money for something that we're not using all the features and getting, the return on our investment from it. Also, people talk about jack of all trades, but there's another half to that saying, and it's jack of all trades, master of none, right? NationBuilder does it all. It does your website, it does your emails, it does your database, it does your volunteer forms, it does everything that you could need as a political organization. It does it. It does websites very poorly. It's not easy to use. They're not aesthetically pleasing. They aren't well integrated with other tools. It does emails and you get unlimited emails, but it has deliverability problems and has for years where we just can't get through to Gmail and things like that. It does databases extremely well. Their databases are deep and complicated, and this is a database centric system. But the reality is Greens don't have on-staff data managers. We don't have, the staff and the experienced volunteer force to really utilize the depth, right? We use NationBuilder as a database, as a searchable spreadsheet, basically. We're not using automation tools often and things like that. So we've got this really expensive system that we're not getting a lot of, and that isn't great in some of the outward facing things like web stuff or email deliverability, right?